folks, and welcome to today's video where we are going to look at what you can do with the Fur Fluff when it's in pet mode. But before I start, I just want to say a couple of things, folks. I thought that this hadn't been released yet in the US, but it has, just under a different name. So in the UK, this is called Fur Fluffs, but in the US, they're called What the Fluff. And in the US, on Amazon.com, they've been reduced to $34.99. So if you do decide to buy one of these, folks, I will be much obliged if you use the link in the description below, because it helps the channel. And one last thing before I carry on and see what you could do with this in pet mode. I made a mistake in the last video. So when I was looking at tickling it, I was supposed to be doing that in fluff mode, but I didn't. I did it in pet mode. So I'll do it properly now. So that's what it does. It's quite funny. So now we'll move on to what you can do with this when it's in pet mode. Pet mode. To play in pet mode. 1. Pet your Fur Fluff's head between their ears to make it coo and purr. Pet them long enough and you can lull them back into fluff mode. So I found that it wasn't responding when I was just stroking it, and I find the best thing to do is to touch and hold. Tickle your pet's head between the ears with quick touches to make them wiggle and giggle. Three, toss your pet in the air to play with them. Toss them too high and you might scare them back into fluff mode. Four, turn your pet upside down. Wait for their ears to close, then place them on their head. They'll try and somersault themselves back onto their feet. Five, give your pet a shake and they will shake back. Shake too much and you might get a funny response. 6. Tilt your pet forward to feed them. You'll hear lots of munching. If they eat too much, they might get gassy or get hiccups. Seven. If your pet is gassy, you can pat their head between the ears to burp them, or tilt them upside down to make them fart. So I've tried several times, but I can't get them to burp. And I've also not been able to get them to break wind by turning them upside down when they're gassy. Eight. Hiccups. If your fur fluffs get the hiccups, you can scare their hiccups away. Wait until they're quiet between hiccups, then bang on the table beside them to scare them. They'll close back up into fluff mode. Nine. Scaring your pet sends them back to fluff mode. Pet your fluff's head between the ears to calm them down. Ten. Sneeze. If your fur fluff starts to sneeze going ah, 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 touch and hold their head between the ears to pause their sneeze before the chew. Music mode. You can enter music mode by tilting your pet from side to side. You cannot enter music mode from fluff mode. Tilt 4 times, left, right, left, right. Your pet will count you in, then start playing music and dancing. While in music mode, touch your pet's head between the ears. They stop dancing and start singing along instead. while your pet is singing. 1. Shake your pet. Their voice will warble. 2. Toss your pet into the air. They'll sing a high note. 3. Tilt your pet left and right. They'll play a funny note. 4. Touch your pet's head between the ears to return to dancing. To exit music mode, turn your pet upside down until you hear a record scratch. Sleep. If you do not play with your fur fluffs for a while, they will fall asleep and enter low power sleep mode. To wake your fur fluffs up, wait until they've fallen deep asleep and haven't made any sounds for 2 seconds. Then you can tilt, toss or shake them to wake them up. And that's everything that it does. I've managed to get it to do most of what it says, though on a few points I couldn't get it to do what it was supposed to do by following the directions. So that's all I've got time for in this video. I'll do one more video on this fur fluffs and I'll give all my thoughts on it in that video. Well, that's all I've got time for in this video. Thanks for watching as always, folks, and see you next time.